Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories on Ikki's route in Spade World. And let's see, okay, we're on day 7. Oh yeah, we learned that we're going to a trip to the lodge on the 19th. And I guess we don't really know too much about what that entails exactly. We were trying to get a little bit of information out of Ikki, but we didn't really get all that much. So I just will keep continuing on through our work days, trying to eke out as many memories as we can on our routine. But for now, we just got home from work, so let's relax for the evening. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Home sweet home. Oh, you have a message. Received a new message.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier. A friend from my university wanted me to introduce him to Selma. And just so we're clear, it wasn't my idea, okay?
Would that be Kent? That doesn't sound like him.
Huh? My university joint trip. Does Ikki go to a different university? Huh. This might be worth asking about.
Do I know them?
Hey, he's from my school, so I don't think you'd know him. I'll introduce you at the lodge.
Yeah, it really sounds like you and Ikki go to different schools. I wonder what the trip is for. Still, this sounds like a good chance to meet lots of people at the lodge and reclaim some memories. That reminds me, today makes exactly 1 week since I started living here alongside you. Let's see, what have you remembered in the past week?
I remembered Ikki teaching me how to make a parfait, and that's it.
Well, at least you've gotten pretty good at work. Well, even if you get used to work, it won't solve anything if your memories don't come back. Normal days at work, that doesn't sound like something that would leave a lasting impression memory-wise. You just had the manager ordering you around to serve customers. If anything, that would make it even less distinct. The only memory that came back was when Ikki taught you how to make a parfait. It seems like the most important thing in your memories, as well as the greatest trigger for their return, is Ikki. What kind of guy is Ikki? And how did you feel about him while you were going out? Figuring that out might be the quickest way of remembering everything else. I'll be separated from you when your memories come back. But still, I want to help you get your regular life back.
August 8th.
Everyone, let's begin the morning assembly. After taking a long break, Mine has now returned.
Oh right, Mine's back. Wait, who was Mine? Was she on vacation?
You have a worse memory than I do, Orion.
I'm sure you may be somewhat unsteady after a long break. Be sure to always anticipate the customer's needs. Everyone else must also be mindful of their actions, be watchful over the customers, and make sure Mine doesn't cause problems. That is all. Dismissed.
It's been a while, everyone. It'll be nice working with you again starting today.
Ah, so this girl's Mine. She's pretty cute. I'm sure she's popular with customers.
She really is cute.
Welcome back, Mine. So, you're back starting today. How was your vacation?
Hi, Ikki. A long time no see. Ryuka was really nice. The ocean was so pretty. Want to see pictures I took after work?
Oh, sorry. I actually have plans today.
What? You're always so busy, aren't you, Ikki?
I've got a lot of things to do at school. I'll look at the photos next time.
Okay, it's a promise, right? Oh, Dirili, you're here too. Good morning.
Whoa, she's not even hiding her disdain. Could this mean she's another girl with the hots for Ikki? In that case, the two of you might have a cold relationship. I want to ask her a lot of things, but that might be difficult now.
Good work today. Ah, are you done too?
Huh? What's this? Now she's acting all friendly. Alright, this might be our chance to get some information. There's the rumor that we heard from Sawa the other day. She seems like she'd know about the rumors more than Shin or the manager would. Okay, you need to ask her in a roundabout way so that she doesn't get suspicious.
Hello? I know I haven't seen you in a while, but you seem like you've changed a little. You seem more spacey.
Oh crap, she's suspicious already?
By the way, have you broken up with Ikki yet?
What?
Well, from the look on your face, I can see the answer is no. You have less than a month left. I was just thinking it was about time.
A month? Ikki said the same thing.
A month left for what? Don't try to play dumb. Anyway, it's about time for Ikki to break up with you, so I guess the question now is, who will be next?
Hey, don't make it sound like it's already decided.
But the fact that he still hasn't broken up with you means you're still refusing to sleep with him, right? You're such a late bloomer. I'm sure Ikki is starting to get annoyed by it. Maybe I shouldn't even wait for you to break up before giving it a shot. Oh. I look forward to seeing what will happen.
Wow, what a bit... well...
Setting aside that bit of annoyance for now.
It's hard to say, but that rumor of Ikki throwing girls away after sleeping with them, I wonder if it's really true. Could it be that rumor is completely untrue, and Ikki doesn't do things like that?
Hey, you two. Still haven't changed your clothes?
Oh, hi, Ikki. I was waiting for you. There's something I want to talk to you about. Do you have some time?
Huh? Right now?
Yes, right now. I think 10 minutes will be enough.
I don't really mind, but... Dirili, do you mind waiting for 10 minutes or so?
This is unusual. Do you plan to walk home together?
Yeah, we made plans a while back.
Huh? Does that mean you should wait at the usual place? What will you do? Who knows how long this will take?
Okay, I'll wait.
Thanks. Sorry, I know we had plans.
Well, it's not like we're not already used to waiting like this. I think I understand how you felt before you lost your memories.
30 minutes later.
Sorry, I really did make you wait. I really am sorry. It just wasn't something I could settle quickly. Your hands are so cold. Let me lend you my gloves. Sorry about all this.
Well, I think your gloves will be a little too big for me.
You should put them on. It's not good to let your hands get so cold.
Aw, it's so sweet of him.
Although, I think it would be warmer if we held hands. But you wouldn't like that, right? Oh, I'm fine by the way. I ran over here so I'm warmed up.
I'd be okay holding hands.
Wait, really? I really will do it, you know. Okay then, just put the glove on one hand, and we'll share them.
Aw,
Put the glove on your left hand, and give me your right hand. You've got slender fingers. They're small and soft. Girls' hands are so smooth, they're like water. My chest feels so tight from holding hands with you. I wonder why.
what, he's never really liked any of the girls he's dated before?
It's strange. Well, let's go home.
Can I ask about Mine? Well, you know what happened. You know she asked him out and then he had to decline.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. It's pretty normal. And actually, I would like you to hear it. About what Mine wanted to talk about. She asked if I'd break up with you and go out with her instead. She said it would be better than clinging stubbornly to a girl who wouldn't put out. She said it would be more fun to go out with her. Of course I rejected her, but I'm sure Mine only said it half out of amusement. But, well, Mine might have said it half jokingly. She's not the only one who says things like that. Why? Why is it that they can say such things with a straight face? They know I'm already going out with someone, but they don't even hesitate to try and steal me away from others. At times, I start to think that I actually really dislike girls.
Do you dislike me too?
No. You don't have feelings for me, do you? You wouldn't try to steal me away from other girls, right? I'm right, aren't I?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm that kind of girl, even if I did like him.
Anyway, I'll be off. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, a message from him.
Received a message.
I know this is sudden, but would you confess to a guy you liked if he already had a girlfriend? Would you want to go out with him, even if that meant taking him away from her? I've never been in that position before, so I can't really imagine. But maybe that's just a normal thing. I think I'm confused.
What's wrong? Doesn't he seem kind of gloomy to you? I don't really get it, but it sounds like he's really troubled. Maybe you should reply.
I wouldn't confess. Yeah, that wouldn't be right. Received a new message.
Yeah, you're right. I probably wouldn't say anything either. I feel better now, thank you.
Maybe he's referring to Mine.
Well, that would make sense.
This is the first time Ikki's ever sent a message asking about something like this. I wonder if it happened often before you lost your memories. It sounds pretty personal, like something you'd only ask someone you knew well. I wonder what exactly Ikki thinks of you.
August 9th.
Hey, could you seriously get your act together?
What did I do?
Oh, him. Huh? Me? Yes, you. Why are you mad at me so early in the morning? Wait, did you even have a shift today, Shin? That's the problem. Last night I got a call from Mine. Oh. I was rejected by Ikki, so I'll be skipping work tomorrow. Take care of it.
What? She didn't even ask him, she just told him.
That's what she said.
That's not Ikki's fault.
I don't even know what to say. How many female employees does this make now, who just up and quit? This is seriously getting to be a real problem.
Well, if the manager would let him wear his glasses at work.
I know the manager says your condition is a big contribution to the cafe, but I think it's more like a double-edged sword. Although I don't think Mine is so sensitive that she'd quit completely. You should be more careful, and when you reject someone, do it more gently. Yeah, I'm already being gentle. Oh, are you? Yeah, I guess you're even rejecting them so gently they can't even give up on you. Oh. Anyway, I'll be working today. Alright, I'm sorry.
He said Ikki rejected Mine. I wonder how he did it. I think it's good that Ikki set things straight, but it's really irresponsible of Mine to take the day off work. I mean, you're working, and you've got amnesia.
But nobody knows that and we're trying to hide it.
This place has been crazy right from the morning. Was it always like this?
Also, Shin. What? Did you go tell the manager about this again? I did.
Of course, the little tattletale that he is.
Everyone, let's begin the morning assembly. I received a report that there were once again romantic issues between our employees yesterday. Because of that, one employee forced a sudden shift switch. Trouble like this is an enormous wrench in the cafe's strategic operations. Those involved should reconsider their actions and correct their attitudes. That is all. Dismissed.
Well, you need to tell that to the other party.
Manager. Don't say anything. Personally, I sympathize with you.
Huh, well that's good. He seems to understand.
Alright, that about wraps it up. Mine never did show up. I wonder if she'll really quit. Well, I know this is kind of troublesome for the cafe, but at least we know Ikki has no intention of cheating. He's very open about who his girlfriend is, and he doesn't seem to have trouble rejecting other people. I guess you could say that's the only good part about him.
No, he treats us nicely.
Still, he's always so secretive about walking home with you. Anyway, I guess you should just wait in the usual place while Ikki chats it up with the other girls.
I'm sure he does this to protect us so we don't get swarmed by the girls. If they know where he is, they always bother him, apparently.
Kent! What a huge person! He's just staring over here.
Stare down.
Don't look at us. Do you know him or something?
Sorry I'm late. I know I made you wait. Oh, it's you, Kent. It's been a while, Ikki.
Huh? He knows him? And there's this weird sense of tension.
I see. So, the time has finally come.
For another math puzzle?
Yes. I've been waiting for a long time for this day, when I could finally confront you. Huh. I would have preferred to never see you again. Huh. How unfortunate then. If you're going to beg for your life, do it now. I've created the ultimate weapon to finish you off for good. The ultimate weapon? I see. It sounds like there's nowhere to run. Dirili, stand back.
What's going on? Are we in a different world now or something?
You'll finish me off, huh? I won't yield to you. If you think you can defeat me, then go ahead and try. Huh, that was my intention, Ikki. This weapon shall seal your fate. I've spent a long time on this, just for your sake. Research theorems, sleep. Yes, this has been my entire life for some time, so that I could create this weapon. What? Again, you would go that far? Now then, regrettably, it's time to say farewell. I shall use this weapon and extinguish you from all eternity. Take this, Ikki, my ultimate masterpiece, the pinnacle of all my knowledge.
Please stop.
What?
Ow! That hurt me too!
What the heck is going on here now?
Are you okay? I'm sorry. I didn't think you would jump in front of him like that. Sorry, are you hurt? Can you stand? You seem fine. What a relief.
This actually really hurts.
But that was surprising. I didn't think you'd jump in. Were you trying to save me or something? If you were, that makes me kinda happy. Although right now was probably not the best moment.
What the heck was going on exactly? Okay, so it was math, right? He was gonna give him a math puzzle, so how do we get hurt?
Oh, I'll introduce you. This is Kent. He's my best friend, or maybe just a bad friend. You can call us arch-rivals. You think of me as your arch-rival? That's kind of an honor. Didn't I tell you about him before? You know, the idiot who's in graduate school for math. Hey. You go to graduate school, yet you make silly weapons like this. Sounds like an idiot to me. And just look at this paper. His weapon is just a math puzzle. It's not just a math puzzle. I spent countless hours on research, theorems, and I've even lost sleep to make that. Yeah, you said that earlier. Thanks for this really complicated looking thing. This puzzle truly could be even called a mathematical weapon. Even you wouldn't be able to solve it. And just keep telling yourself that.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen Ikki talk to someone like this before. He said the other guy is his best friend, I guess even Ikki has a different side to him around friends.
I'm sure you want to come visit my place, Ken. Could she come along too? I have no reason to refuse. In fact, wouldn't it be more appropriate to ask her if I can come along? Really? Is that okay with you? And do you have anything to do later?
I'd definitely like to go.
Alright then, feel free.
Oh, this looks really nice. I love the shelves. They're really cool.
Huh, so this is Ikki's room. It's unexpectedly cozy.
Why do you appear so curious? Aren't you used to this place?
Well, oh crap, that's right. It's bad to look around, isn't it?
That's our first time. The princess won't even let me kiss her yet. There's no way I could bring her to my place. Huh, I didn't realize you were struggling so much. I see. So a woman even you can't win over has finally appeared. And don't be so sure about that. We've still got 3 weeks. Oh, I see. But it sounds like I'll be able to finally see you cry over a woman for a change, not just math. Like hell you will. That's not funny, even as a joke. Oh, go ahead and sit wherever you want. I'll bring some drinks.
Why is he standing up to us? He's smiling.
Why is he looking over here? Wait, it's no time to be getting shy. You need to ask this Kent guy for info about Ikki. He's his best friend after all. Ask him about Ikki's friends, his life at college, his previous girlfriends. There's so much to ask.
You seem to get along with Ikki.
I suppose so. I've been spending time with Ikki ever since he entered the university. This might sound ridiculous, but the catalyst for our getting to know each other was girlfriend troubles. The woman who was going out with me at the time told me that she fell in love with Ikki, and it created friction between us.
What? His friendship was born out of a love triangle? This is a new one.
It's hilarious just telling the story. He kept saying his condition was what caused it. If he had seduced her, he could have been honest, but it just sounded like the most absurd excuse. It makes me laugh even now. I have no means of explaining such a condition with my present knowledge. Afterwards, I ended up breaking up with the woman I was dating, but that's not the issue. The issue is that even after 3 years, he still hasn't backed down from that excuse of his. I accept that it's strangely inexplicable how many women tend to flock around him wherever he goes. Because his condition can't be explained from a medical standpoint, I believe there is a physiological or sociological reason. And it's for that reason I've been spending my time with him out of interest. I want to determine the truth for myself through observation.
I don't even know where to start. So, he's saying he doesn't care about his ex-girlfriend, and he's hanging out with Ikki because he can't accept his condition? What a strange friendship.
Is Ikki really good at math?
Oh, you mean the math puzzle? Those are just a bunch of problems for entertainment. It's far more difficult to create math problems than to solve them. I'm enrolled in a graduate program for mathematics. Ikki majors in economics with an emphasis in accounting, so he doesn't have problems dealing with numbers. And that's all there is to it. I doubt we could be arch rivals if he were the ones writing the problems. And it's very worthwhile when you have someone who can solve the problems you write.
Huh, so there's a big gap between their math abilities, but they're about equal if he's writing them and Ikki solving them? I didn't know Ikki was majoring in accounting. I'm surprised his choice was so plain.
Have you met Ikki's girlfriends?
I have. However, you seem to be quite different from the other women I've seen. I've gained an interest in you ever since hearing that you're actually making Ikki struggle. Still, now that I've met you, you seem unexpectedly ordinary.
Well, what did you say?
From what I've seen, Ikki tends to choose relatively well-developed women, so you were quite different from them. Although it's possible that he just considers that aspect refreshing.
Grr, how can he say such rude things with a straight face? I think the more we hear, the more we learn how weird this guy is.
You could be nicer about it.
Are you trying to say that what I said was too harsh? I get that quite often. You really are an ordinary woman, just as you appear.
Gah! What's with this guy? Calling you ordinary? Is he trying to say he's extraordinary?
Well, he kind of is, and with his intellect. That really is too harsh.
Huh. Why is ordinary too harsh? Do you have some sort of inferiority complex because of the fact that you're normal?
Sorry for the wait. It looks like you two are getting along.
In what way?
Huh, was I wrong? You two just looked like you were having a playful argument. Arguing is actually Ken's way of showing his affection.
That isn't accurate.
Anyway, now that the conversation's getting exciting, we should have some tea.
This conversation is the opposite of exciting.
Oh, I actually ended up making coffee. Would you prefer tea?
I see. You're addicted to coffee as usual, Ikki.
Oh, that's right. Half the stuff served at the cafe is coffee, too. The food there isn't very good, but the coffee is acceptable.
I can't deny that.
Ah, what a strange pair.
I love these two as friends. Oh, it's already late. It's dark out. I'll walk you home.
I see. Then I suppose I'll get going now.
Yeah, thanks for the puzzle. I'll give it a try.
I'd appreciate that. I'll be thinking of how to punish you for giving up.
I've told you already. I won't give up.
I look forward to seeing you try.
Anyway, we should go too. You don't want to be alone with me at night, do you? Or do you want to spend the night? I could lend you some clothes.
Hey, why are you blocking the way like that?
That's okay. I'm not some wolf starving for a girl. I'll hold back if you ask me to. I'd be okay sleeping on the floor, and I won't do anything if you ask me not to. Although it's up to you whether you can believe me or not. But spending the night with a guy and telling him not to do anything is a little... you know. Huh? What's wrong? You're all red. So, you really do want to stay? Oh, that face. Huh. Sorry, I'm joking. And don't get so serious. Oh, in the end, I think he couldn't handle it, even though he just suggested it himself. I'll walk you back. I won't do anything. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, it's cold outside, so I'll lend you a coat. You can return it tomorrow at work. Oh, sorry, but your face just now.
This isn't a laughing matter. Just so you know, I thought about 100 excuses you could say to escape from this.
Anyway, if you ever make up your mind about it, you're always welcome to stay here with me. I'm not just talking about staying the night, I mean living together. You're inviting me to live together and we haven't even kissed yet? I guess today was just a preview. Just think about it.
Ah, we got home safely. I thought it would be safe at his place because his friend was around, but he's a really gutsy guy. And what was that at the very end? He mentioned living together. You haven't even kissed, so you're pretty far from that stage. But it sounded like he's talked about this before. Why would he bring something like this up?
Maybe he feels lonely living alone.
Wait, Ikki of all people? And if he's lonely living alone, he could always have Kent or someone be his roommate.
Maybe no guy friends of his want to room with him for some reason.
It sounds like Ikki was the one offering living together to you. But it sounds like you were hesitant about it before too. Oh, maybe the 1 month left Ikki was talking about before was the time limit for this decision. Wait, but Mine was also talking about there being only 1 month left. Huh. I feel as though we got to know Ikki a little better today, but things also got a little more confusing. Oh well, it's probably about time to stop thinking and just hit the hay. Let's do our best tomorrow. Good night!
And with that, we are going to end this video. We'll continue on in the next one. That is quite curious. That was quite a bit of a leap to not even have kissed yet and to have a guy offer to let you move in with them already. Usually when something like that happens, something's fishy with the guy. Seems like he's really, really serious about us though. As far as I can tell. Alright, well, I hope to see you in my future videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.